Okay, I'll go straight to the point. I have this cool project that I have to record and don't have to record, but I have to memorize it. It's like a presentation speech. I have to do a TED talk more or less. So what's going to happen is I need to memorize this talk. I have to understand and remember the things. So what I'm going to do is I'll just record it and post on my channel. This video is not very valuable, so you can watch it if you want. It has some value in it, but my other videos are way better. So if you're new here, just go watch my other videos. Don't worry, this video is not like very important. So let's go. And by the way, I have to my slides here. Look, I'll look down at them. They're here. So if I look down, it's because I'm looking at them, and there won't be any like addition in this video. So good luck watching. So 4 months ago, I was searching for something to do in my spare time. So I ended up opening an app called Discord. That is basically a WhatsApp. Like WhatsApp, you can send messages and talk to people there. So in Discord, I ended up entering a server that's like a group chat with many people. In the servers, you have like the calls where you can join, and in this particular server, I had many calls with random people. So I was quite bored, so I just joined one of those calls. In this call, I ended up meeting a girl. And this girl, after we talked a little bit, I discovered that she had read basically the same social skills book that I did. I'll talk about social skills later on. And what happened was that we connected pretty well. And because she had read many social skills books and me too, we couldn't talk to each other really well. What happened was that we spent more or less 4 hours in a one-to-one call. 4 hours straight talking to each other. And yep, was one of the best conversation of my whole life. Now, after that day, I got completely obsessed over social skills, and I read so many books. And I'll talk about it. I'll talk about a little bit about today. So, what are social skills, right? Everyone likes to talk to other people. Everyone likes to have good conversations, good memorable conversations. Everyone's like to be heard and to be listened. So, hands up if anyone has ever studied or heard about social skills. Okay, good. What are social skills then? Social skills, simply saying, is the ability to talk to others, ability to communicate effectively. So imagine if everyone knew how to communicate really well, clear, and without having issues to talk to others. So imagine how many misunderstandings and discussions would be evaded. Have you ever thought of how many people, talented, really, really talented people and intelligent people lost life opportunities because they couldn't express themselves really well? Have you ever thought about it? Yes. So as we know, the pandemic was a really hard time for everyone. Everyone had some problems there, right? And we couldn't leave our houses, meaning that we couldn't talk to people face to face. And social skills is a skill like every other skill, as we know. So if you don't train it, if you don't practice it, you end up forgetting. So what does that mean? That many, many people forgot how to talk to other people. And so this leads to what? If you think about it in the market system, the less you have of a product, the more valuable it is. So social skills nowadays, having that knowledge of social skills is really, really powerful, because many jobs are hiring so many people because they have this ability, they know social skills. So they're hiring many, many people. it's a really, really valuable skill that's not very demanding and time consuming to learn. You just have to be a little bit interested in the topic. So was basically an introduction to my main point in this talk. Social skills should be taught in schools. There was a study led by a principal clinical psychologist called Verduin in an Oxford middle school. And this study saw the efficiency of a school-based social skills program, a school-based in social skills program, in 3-year-old selected kids with behavioral problems. And the results of the study were that those kids took the study, who took social skill classes, for example, they had self-esteem improvements, their behavior at their homes improved quite a lot, and their social activity also improved by a lot. So 3 benefits were listed on the study. And apart from that, there were many other studies that showed that teenagers and children who took social skill classes at early ages showed less problems in the future with alcohol and drugs. As we know, kids can learn faster than adults. So if we implement the study of social skills in schools for children and adolescents, the cases of bullying and social isolation would decrease in a significant amount. So social isolation is not beneficial for anyone, and it's happening quite a lot nowadays. Social isolation, basically isolating oneself from other people, and this can lead to many problems, and one of them is called brain fog. Brain fog has some symptoms such as lack of concentration and difficulty finding words. So in more extreme cases, brain fog can lead to anxiety and depression. So it's a really bad thing. And this brings up to my main idea that many kids are suffering from are struggling in their everyday lives because they don't know how to express themselves. Many kids are taking their own lives because they don't know how to speak to others. So here's the biggest question. Why are social skills not being taught in schools? If it's such a vital thing for our everyday lives, why is it not being taught in schools? My main advice is study the basics of talking to people and social skills in general. You may ask yourself, why? Well, apart from all the benefits that I listed before, you just make your life 10 times easier and your relationships will get way better. And it's also a healthy cycle because as you study social skills, you'll probably get better at it. So you study and you apply. When you apply, you talk to people. You make new friends. You enjoy many conversations will get better. More people will want to talk to you. And those people that will come to talk to you, you probably can use new social skills knowledge that you learned reading a book or something. And the cycle goes on, and your social skills improve, your relationships improve, your happiness improve, everything is good. It's a healthy cycle that everyone should implement in their day-to-day lives. So if you've got a little bit interest in the topic, I suggest you to read books. There are many books here in the presentation, the slides, and search for YouTube videos. There are really good information there too. After you learn the basics, one thing that I recommend is to teach others what you teach, like your family, your friends, your future children, if you're going to have children. Teach them your knowledge in this area and how can they apply it to their lives. This will make their lives easier and your life also easier. So there are only 2 habits. I'll show you 2 habits that you can start doing from now that will improve your relationships for the rest of your life. The first one is taking interest in what others have to say. So if someone, for example, is talking to you, pay attention to what they're saying. Listen exactly the words they're saying. Try to understand their feelings. Pay attention and then make eye contact, and pay attention to what they're saying. Pay attention and try to understand their purpose and everything. Taking interest. The second one is compliment as many people as you can. If you see that someone is trying really hard to pass an exam or something, you can recognize these people for saying you can say something like, I can see they're working really hard, really good job, they're doing a really good job. Or if you see that someone's trying to improve their appearance, tell them they look really good on that suit or on that dress or something. Tell them what you think if it's a compliment. And this will make your relationship with people really better, really positive too. There's only one rule that you need to follow for this last habit. That is, you should never give fake compliments. You should always say the truth. So if you don't think that the person looks good on this dress, don't say it. Or try to search for another compliment. Or else just don't give a compliment at all. It's better to not give a compliment than give a fake compliment. People will feel if you're giving a fake compliment. Just by doing those 2 habits, taking interest in what others have to say, and giving compliments, will make your life really better. Your relationships will improve by quite a lot in a short period of time. So if you can master those 2 things, your life will be amazing. My last words are talk to many people as you can, study social skills, learn the basics of it, and enjoy your life to its fullest. Thank you. Okay, I think I'm done. I don't know if I want to present that. Oh my god. It's not that bad. I forgot some parts, but it's fine. I just need to see if I did less than 10 minutes, to be honest. It's good. It's good enough. Watching to here. I mean, congratulations. It was probably pretty boring, but I mean, if you're watching to here, it's because you liked. So, thanks. And subscribe and yeah, yeah, that's it. Thanks.